I could strive to be the best professor in the entire world. But you know what? I'm human. When I am repeatedly asked to write the same thing over and over and over again, I'm going to get burned out. My emotions, my feelings, what I ate for lunch, everything's going to factor into my quality and my performance when I interact with students. AI allows us to be a better version of ourselves. It's going to give us high quality responses every time, and then you are just going to take a look at this and proofread it and make sure this sounds right. Let me demonstrate. Imagine you're back in college for a second here, and on the screen we have a discussion forum. Now, it is very common for college students and professors to hop into this discussion forum, make posts, and respond to each other. If I highlight this student's post, we'll take Billy's post. I'm going to click the button Quick Reply. Now you'll notice down here in the bottom, our Chrome extension is taking that text that we highlighted to the page, it's passing it off to AI, and it's generating a quick response. Once that text is copied to your clipboard, all you have to do is select where you want to paste it. And then if you hold Control V or right click and click paste, that text will quickly go on there. We can do better. If I highlight this discussion post from Billy, I'm going to click Intelli-text, and now you'll notice on the screen a pop-up window will appear. It will show all the text that I highlighted. Now down here in the bottom is a box where I can briefly tell the AI what it is I want it to do. I click Generate Response, and now it's going to reach out and it's going to generate that response doing exactly what I told it to do. If for some reason this doesn't sound like you, if it sounds a little too pompous, or if you want to make it shorter or you want to make it longer, we have all of these refinement buttons down here. I'll click Make Shorter. So if I hit Copy and Close, same thing as before, I can now click anywhere on the website and paste in that message. Now here's an unfortunate situation. So, hi professor, sorry for the late notice, but I had a close family member pass away this week. How sad. Moreover, I was in a car accident. Real email, made up student name. I'm going to highlight this text. I'm going to click Intelli-text. I'm going to hit Generate Response. It's going to take everything that I've told it about my late policy, take everything the student said, and it's going to craft a response that is probably going to be a better response than a professor who's burnt out writing 300 to 400 students over and over and over and over again. So right here, hello Billy, I'm sorry to hear about the difficult time you've been going through. Please accept my condolences for the loss of your family member, and I hope you are recovering well from the car accident. So how awesome is that? Just by highlighting the text, hitting Generate Response, the AI is acknowledging the student's situation and wishing them the best. Second paragraph. I understand that these circumstances have caused a delay in work on your assignments. I want to reassure you that I accept all work late. Now, why was the AI able to predict this? Because in the settings, I've created a template for situations like this, and I've told it I accept work late. This is where I talk to the AI and I give it some answers. No, I'm not creating thousands and thousands of rows in Excel and Word document and creating a bunch of templates that I can copy and paste from that are these watered down one-size-fits-all responses to students. So this text right here is being referenced when the AI is generating a new response. It's looking at things I've said, what are some policies that I have, and it'll answer accordingly. Canvas is still a website. You take all your templates, everything with you. So imagine if I take this, I hit Intelli-text, same thing pops up, and I could generate a response. So it works on this website as well. All right, I have one more thing that I want to show you before I let you go. Intelli-text can be used to generate responses to messages, and you can train that AI to respond exactly like you would. But you could take Intelli-text and have it grade the way you would grade. I can highlight both of these discussion posts, and then when I open up this window, I'm going to select my template that I used and created to provide grading feedback. I'm going to click Generate Response. Now, I've created a template, and the things that I wanted AI to consider when responding to students is the grade and rubric. So when I tell it to grade based on the rubric, it does just that. So here's the score and some feedback for the original post, the peer response for grammar, and then I get an overall. For the sake of time, I'm not going to go through and read all of this, but I want to let you know that Intelli-text is a very powerful tool that you can use for many different things. I greatly look forward to hearing from you and hearing about all the ways Intelli-text has saved you a ton of time. Take care.